What's up guys, it's Raheem TheDream Fitness over here, and today I'm going to show you a quick video of what I usually eat in the morning. This is usually my first meal. It's high in protein. You can add some carbs to it, so I'm going to show you generally what I do, and I'll tell you guys tips on how to customize it, how to change it up. But this is a really good breakfast meal, and you guys, it's really simple. It's just going to be scrambled eggs, but you know, not many people still like do it, and not many people know how to do it, so I guess I'm just going to show you guys personally what I do. So usually I have 2 to 3 whole eggs, so crack 2 whole eggs. Today I'm going to do 2 whole eggs. Ooh. Alright, gotta wash my hands. Make sure you wash your hands before you do this, guys. So 2 whole eggs, and now I have these this Fit and Active liquid egg product. So basically 1 serving on here, which is 3 tablespoons, is equal to 1. Sorry about that. One serving in here is equal to 3 tablespoons, which is equal to 1 egg white. So either you can use actual egg whites or you can use liquid egg whites. It could be egg beaters, the yellow ones. It can be the egg whites, or the same thing. It's just gonna taste a little different. So we are going to put 3, 6, 9, 12. I think that was maybe 13 actually. But pretty much you just wanna mix it. So I put 12 tablespoons of that, which is equal to 4 egg whites. So 2 plus 4 is 6. So I'm having a total of like 6 eggs. Sometimes I do 3 whole eggs, 3 egg whites, but usually I make it a total of 5 or 6. I usually don't go over 3 whole eggs. I have before, but not anymore, because I don't know if it's the cholesterol thing is a myth or whatever, but you know, the fats add up. So now we are going to put some seasoning in here. I have let's see, I have roasted garlic and herb seasoning. I have some paprika seasoning. So I'm just gonna put some seasoning in here. You can season any way you want it. Lemon pepper is really good. Crushed peppers. You can do black pepper and salt, just like basic stuff. Sometimes I'll not even put any seasoning. I'll let the sauce or something else season it. But so I am going to mix this up. Just whisk it. It doesn't have to be perfectly whisked. Alright, so now we are going to cook the eggs. So you want to turn it on your stove, put it medium to high heat. So what I like to do is use this original canola cooking spray. It's, you know, 0 calories, 0 grams of fat. You guys can use oil if you guys want. Sometimes I'll use like a little bit of this and oil. Sometimes I'll just use oil, but this is a little bit healthier option. So you just want to cover your pan, as you guys can see it. Cover your pan with that, and just put the egg mixture in the pan. So then you can take any type of spatula. Usually I have a flat spatula, but I don't have one on me right now that's clean. But you just kind of keep moving the eggs, as you guys can see. You guys can do like a omelet. I think like cooking like an egg scramble is so much easier. Eating an egg scramble is so much easier. I enjoy it so much more, but you know, it's preference. I usually like sunny side up eggs. That's like my favorite. But scrambles are just the easiest. Plus, sometimes, you know, you'll be trying to make an omelet and then it'll break. So then it'll just end up turning into scrambled eggs. So what you want to do is, you guys can see it cooked pretty fast. It's still not all the way cooked, but what we do is lower the heat a lot, and we start putting our other stuff. So I like to put some of this pasta sauce. So this is organic spicy marinara sauce. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of that, well, a decent amount of that, probably like 1/4 of a cup or a few tablespoons. I'm also gonna put some hot sauce on it. Put any type of hot sauce you want. So as you guys can tell, like, you can customize this. You don't have to put sauce. I like to put sauce. I like the flavor. Put salsa. You can put different types of. You can put like barbecue sauce. You don't need hot sauce. Put different hot sauces. So whatever, just to make it like, taste good, you know. So this is pretty much done. So we want to turn off the stove top. I'm gonna put some grated Parmesan cheese. Now this is 2 tablespoons is 20 calories, so it's barely any calories. I'm putting like 1 tablespoon. That's probably even less than 1 tablespoon, just for a little bit of flavor. So just so you guys know, usually I will put beef in here, like ground beef. I can put chicken, ground chicken in here, like little boneless pieces of chicken. You can put steak in here if you guys have that. You know, whatever you guys want. You guys can put it either way you guys want it. Just a pro tip is to put, when you turn off your stove, put a plate on top of the hot stove, just so it warms up a little bit. That's just something I like. It's something that restaurants do, a hot plate. It's not going to heat it up too much, but it's like a little nice thing to do. So you guys can put any type of meat in here. You guys can put any type of sauce. You guys can put any type of cheese. You know, it really depends on what you have available and what's your preference, what's your style. So now we are going to warm up 2 of these homemade, handmade style tortillas, like green chili flavored, I guess. So these are pretty good. Each tortilla is 90 calories, 1 gram of fat, 14 grams of carbs, 5 grams of protein. That's actually a lot of protein, considering like this is just a tortilla. So 14 grams of carbs and 5 grams of protein, I'll take it, to be honest. You just want to put your heat on low, warm it up to your liking. You guys don't be like me and, you know, flip it with your hands. If you guys want, flip it with your hands, but the best way to is flip it with like a pair of tongs or something. I think flipping it with your hands is just easier, and heat doesn't bother me that much. So you guys can eat this with white bread, wheat toast, anything you guys want. You guys can butter your toast. You guys can add, oh yeah, you guys can add butter into the eggs, which I was gonna do. I had this like fat-free butter spray, but I decided not to use that. I'm just showing you guys that, like, there's, I believe it's not butter. There's that spray. It's 0 calories. There's like this generic version of the spray. Got this from Aldi's. It's really cheap. So you guys can use toast. You guys can use, you know, naan bread, pita bread, you know, any type of bread that you want. You guys don't even need bread. Sometimes I eat it without bread. I eat it with a fork. But now what we're going to do is we're going to plate it. So just put it all over the plate. Make sure you get all of it. So there you guys have it right there. Sometimes I'll put like a little bit of extra sauce on the side. You guys put ketchup on the side, whatever you guys want. So this is around 37 grams of protein. It's around 30 to 35 grams of carbs, and around 10 grams of fat. So, you know, if you ask me, that's a perfect bodybuilding meal. High carbs, decent amount of carbs, decent amount of protein, and low in fats. You know, you're just getting fats from the yolks, which is healthy fats. Now, if you guys add in some more chicken, add in some more beef or steak, you know, that's bumping up the protein a lot more. If you guys want to do low carb, get rid of the carbs, which is any type of bread. So, you know, you guys can customize it to your liking, whether you're bulking, whether you're cutting. You know, if you're bulking, add more cheese. You know, it'll taste way better. But there you guys have it. This is usually what I eat in the morning. This is usually my first meal. This is like a classic bodybuilding meal. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Excuse my cat. My cat's acting a little crazy right now. But, you know, leave a comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know how you guys prefer your eggs or your first meal, what you guys do. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Love you.